Good day, friends. Today is day 3, and the title of our devotions for today is Set Like Flint. These words come from the King James Version in Isaiah, when Isaiah sets his face like flint, and in the King James Version of Luke chapter 9, Jesus does the same. Today our devotions are taken from Luke chapter 9 verses 51 through 56. Jesus lived with the constraints of time just like you and me. He often spoke of his time he had remaining on earth. You and I are also conscious of the time we have, and therefore we consult constantly our gadgets, whether it's our phone or whether it's a watch or a clock on the wall. Do you sometimes feel rushed on some days, and then on other days you feel very relaxed? Yahweh had commissioned Jesus for a time-sensitive mission. Do you believe that the same Yahweh who commissioned Jesus has ordained and commissioned you and me for a time-sensitive mission? God has ordained us for a powerful and divine mission, just as he did with Jesus. Do you remember the day God called you? The time for Jesus' crucifixion was drawing near. He was determined to fulfill his mission. He understood the virtue of Yahweh's plan and the plan that Yahweh had forged. Jesus had set his face like the flint and traveled toward Jerusalem. God's and Jesus' redemptive tapestry for humankind would take place through Jesus. Presently, has God's mission grasped a determination in your own life? Does it mark the pace of your life? Does the mission of God create a passion in you? Does it create a thrust in your life? One thing is for sure. When we're occupied with God's mission, we're not distracted by minor matters. The disciples were not yet gripped similarly by a mission. Jesus and the disciples had come by a Samaritan village, and the residents were not ready for a spiritual challenge. A frustrated James and John wanted Jesus to singe the whole village. Jesus directed them to move on. This was an important journey for them. What distracts us from being focused on the cross? Just because some people don't listen to us does not mean we get distracted from what the journey is calling you and me to. Could you and I pray today so that we will have a singular determination to follow Jesus and take up our cross and go toward the mission he's called us to? Let us set our face like flint. May God bless us today.